Hello, in this video we going to felt next Bugsnax. I've already felted base core in shape of apple and I will add colored wool on top of it. For me the easiest way to do core was to felt two ovals with one side flat and connect them with rest of wool, but you can do it from one piece oval and add wool to sides until you get desired shape. I decided to do green crapple since I had more green wool at the time, but you can also make red crapple this way. Colors of wool you need to have for green crapple: white, green, brown, black wool. Dark green and pastel yellow for details. For red crapple: white, red, brown, black wool. Orange and yellow for details. You can felt a round core with white wool or green wool. I've started with white wool, but I've changed my mind and started to use green for top. At this step you can make crapple bigger if you change mind and decide that you made core not enough big for your liking. You don't have to put green wool on the flat side at this step. The stomach of crapple is white, so you can ignore it for now. If you used white wool on core then you already have stomach done. This Bugsnax is not very hard to make. Once you make one leg, you have to repeat that step for 5 times, just making sure they are the same size and shape. Claws are made the same way, you just need to felt them together later. So first, to make a leg, take some white wool, try to get long piece, roll it twice or 3 times into shape of banana. The length of it should be around half of size of body you made earlier. Remember more or less how much wool you used, it will help you later to make each leg the same size. Once I've made one leg, I kept it as sample for me. Don't worry, it will be alright if you follow a rule: better make it smaller and add wool, than make it too big. Alright, once you roll and felt a little, you will have to work on making it look more like slice from apple, by adding wool only to outside, longer side of your banana. You will add small pieces of wool, until you get triangle shape by looking at it from side. After you are sure and happy with shape of leg, you can add green wool as apple peel. Do it slowly and carefully, since this is the part of work when you can stab your fingers with needle the most. As said, once you make one leg you need repeat it 5 times. For claws you will need to do 2 bigger and 2 smaller shapes like legs you have done. The detail on claws different than legs is that pieces for it are more in shape of half oval than in shape of banana. As you can see for a while now, claw is laying on sponge so you can see the shape you should be aiming to get for this part of Crapple's body. So after I finished all legs and claws I decided to try and make peel look like actual apple peel. You can skip this part if you like your Crapple less detailed. So for details I used darker green wool and pastel yellow for spots. I added small pieces of dark green wool randomly, then added the green I used for body on top of places that turned too dark. I can say felting has one flaw. It's hard to make color gradient with it, wools don't mix. If you do details on main body you should add them to legs and claws too. Now time to make white stomach of Crapple and 2 brown seeds. After it's time to connect all legs and claws to main body. I found a method for connecting things more easily and you will see it in later videos from Nerdy Felting series, but I will tell it now too. If you have more than one biggest felting needle, then you can stab 2 pieces you want to felt together, and let second needle hold them for you. I wish I knew it earlier because it was hard to connect parts when you have to hold 2 pieces, and try to connect them with needle, while they move all around. Last thing to do, is to make 2 brown rollers which will hold eyes and main body together. And to make eyes, of course. The recording broke while I was recording eyes making part. So you can check out I making in previous video about Kweeble if you want to see it. Anyway, I rolled 2 the same pieces of white wool and I felt them flat into circle, then I felt smaller pieces of black wool the same way. Next I felt black circles on white, then connect rollers to eyes and main body. This was the last step. Your green Crapple is done. I hope you liked video. If yes, please leave a like or subscribe. If you have any questions, write them in comments. I will try my best to answer them as quick as possible. Next video will be something bigger since it will be a human figure. Or maybe not so human in the end. Next video will be Chibi Yukata Cleo from Game Tales of Zestiria.